Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Before we get into the video, I want to take a second to apologize for the camera work on the first half. It was taken a few weeks ago before I knew what I was doing. I hope I'm getting better. Let me know in the comments. Hey, welcome back to the KODA homestead, y'all. Just out here starting the chicken coop, starting on the floor here, using 2x6s. It's gonna be 8x12. Got the generator going. Hopefully you guys can hear me over there. My cousin Gilbert's here with his nail gun, hooking me up, helping me out. It's a hot one. A late start because generator's been sitting in storage for a while, so carburetor was clogged. Had to take it apart, clean it out, put it back together. But we got it going. All right, guys, calling it a day. We finished the floor, so it's level, it's square-ish, but it's 3:14 in the afternoon. It's 104 degrees. Feels like 114. So beer time. So we're gonna put up these sidewalls here. Sorry, let me turn my camera around here. So these sidewalls here, this will be the front, and then it'll be a similar wall like this on the back. And then we took this old door out of Fred over there. But this old door is gonna be the door to our chicken coop. I thought it looked cool. It's rustic. It's old, and it's still actually pretty sturdy. There's a little bit of rot up here at the top, or what used to be the bottom. So we just flipped it upside down, and we'll clean up this top edge here, but really we're just gonna use that door just like it is. All right, back to work. We'll see you guys later. We're getting there. We got 3 of the 4 walls. We gotta finish up this back wall here, stand it up, square everything up, and then we can start moving on to whatever the next step is. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, so we've got all 4 walls up. It's square and flush, and looks pretty good for a couple of people that have no idea what they're doing. The design here is supposed to look similar to what our house is gonna end up looking. This side over here is where we'll put the nesting boxes along this wall. It'll open from the outside, and then this side will just all be roosts for the 58 chickens that are gonna live here. Good morning, folks. So we're back out here at the property, and wouldn't you know it, some animal pooped right in the middle of our chicken coop floor. So they already don't respect us. That's just hurtful. All right, guys, this is as far as we could get on our own. We weren't really sure what the next step was, so I had to call in an expert. Now, the first half of this video was filmed a few weeks before this. I ran out of 2x4, so I had to get some more of those. And this was the first opportunity my buddy had to come out and help. So we worked on the KODA Kubota. Hopefully you guys have seen that video. And now we're back to the coop. In order for the coop to look similar to the house, we had to match the pitch on the roofs. So my buddy and I went over and we measured that. He taught me how to do that, determine what the pitch is. And he's working out all the measurements of how to make that be the same on the coop. Cutting the rafters, little bird beaks. Now he's doing most of the work, but he's teaching me as he goes along, while I'm also running around and helping others. We've got a couple different groups doing a couple different projects at the same time, but I'm trying to learn. I don't want him to feel like we're taking advantage of him, so I come and supervise every now and again, act like I'm helping. I also had a surprise visit from my dad. Came to drop some stuff off and take another look at the KODA Kubota. The engine's been running great, but the transmission not so much. So we're trying to troubleshoot there. Here's our son DJ coming to see what's going on while eating a taco on his lunch break. Now it turns out our initial frame was not as square as we originally thought. I imagine that. So my buddy came up with the idea of using a ratchet strap to tweak it back to square, and then we braced it with some 2x4s. Those will stay there until we get all the sheeting up. That way it stays square. So this is as far as we got today. We'll come back next week and finish up the rest of it. But that'll be in part 2, so stay tuned for that. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, comment, share, and continue on this journey with us. Have a blessed day.